This is Andi Purewal for Boxing News. I'm joined by Bam Rodriguez here in Saudi. Bam, it's been a while since I saw you. Before we come on to all the good stuff, the fight talk, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Happy to be here, ready to go. It's officially fight week, so I'm excited. Get the ball rolling, and Saturday night we'll go out there and perform.
Bam, for most people in the sport, they'll consider you a top five pound for pound fighter now. It can seem like somewhat of a bit of a rarity to have somebody in the lower weights in that consideration, but you've got yourself, you've got Naoya Inoue also in there. What's it like now that you're starting to get that recognition for your achievements, for your willingness to face the best as soon as you can?
Yeah, just being on the pound for pound list with the names that are above me, it just means a lot to me. Fighters my weight class, they barely even get any recognition. So the fact that I'm on the pound for pound list as one of the best in the whole entire world and all of boxing means a lot to me. And I just want to keep improving, keep getting better, and keep performing the way I have been, and just give the fans great fights.
I remember seeing you box live for the first time on the Ramirez Martin card those years back now, and
Yeah,
Eddie kind of took that chance on you when you was looking for someone to. When you look at your rise from then until now, how would you assess your journey?
I mean, it's been amazing. After that fight, I got the world title opportunity against Quadras, and ever since then, my life has changed for the better. Um, each fight, it keeps getting better and better. My performances keep getting better and better. So I've come a long way since that fight, and I'm just very blessed to be in the position I'm in. My whole team, they've done a great job. Everybody behind me has just done their part, and I'm very blessed to have everyone around me and be in the position I'm in with them. So it means a lot to me.
Just as I haven't had a chance to speak to you since the Cafu win, just your reflections on what was once again what people have become used to seeing from you, a systematic breakdown of your opponent.
Yeah. It was a difficult fight just because he was more on the back foot, more on the ropes, wasn't throwing too much, so it was a bit difficult just to get to him. But we got the job done. I think his style and the way I performed made it that much better of a win just because I broke him down without getting hit too much. So I'm very happy with that performance.
How much do you think people are now starting to take recognition of your power when they're fighting you? With the exception of kind of Sonny, who surprised us all by his approach when he fought you. Most people now, if kind of you hurt them, we see them retreat a little bit. What do you make of them starting to recognise the power you possess?
Yeah, I mean, I've always had the power, but now people are starting to see that, and I feel like each fight I just getting stronger and stronger as I get older as well. So just expect a great performance Saturday night.
Obviously, that performance being against Puma Martinez, a lot of fans expect fireworks in this fight. How do you expect to see it unfold?
I expect the same thing, fireworks. I know he's a very relentless fighter, doesn't stop throwing, very motivated to win each fight. But I don't think he's ever fought anybody like me with a skill set like mine. So I'm excited to go out there and just perform. I'm excited to just finally get inside the ring with Puma Martinez and give the fans a great fight.
I know it's not your job to think on their behalf, but you said that you don't think that he's fought anybody like you. Do you think there's anybody who can try and emulate your style in trying to prepare for a fight with Bam Rodriguez?
I mean, they can try, but they can't get it down to the dot, to the T. So I know it's very hard for fighters that are fighting me to get sparring and even to adjust to the style that I bring to the table. So I know he's in for a long night.
Victory here, you would hold 3 of those world titles, only one more to collect then to undisputed. Is it starting to be on your mind more and more how close you are to that ultimate goal of becoming undisputed champion?
Yeah, of course, but first things first, getting past Martinez, and then after that would be one more belt. I would like to go out there and capture that as well, but like I said, the main goal is winning Saturday night.
I know I'm looking into the future for you here, but we've spoken in the past about a potential Junto Nakatani fight. Do you feel like that's certainly still within the realms of a future showdown between yourself and him?
Yeah, for sure. That fight will happen down the line.
What do you make of the reports of him and Inoue facing each other next year? And if we did see that, how do you see that unfolding, Nakatani and Inoue?
That's a great fight. I feel like whoever lands the first big punch will become the winner. That's a great fight, the biggest fight in Japan history. So, as a fight fan, that's a fight that I would like to watch.
If that was to happen, obviously, you'd imagine you see Junto move up. Would you be up for facing the winner? You'd have a couple of weights to move up, but do you think it'd be maybe a bit too far immediately, or would you just go for it?
I mean, it's hard to say. I don't know. That's something I would need to talk to my team about. But first things first, that's Martinez. I'm not looking forward to the future. This is the main goal right now, getting past Martinez.
Just whilst I've got you as well, just get your thoughts on the rest of the card. Some fantastic fights. Brian Norman Jr., Devin Haney. Just get your take on that one.
That's a great fight. Devin Haney being the slick boxer, Brian Norman with the one-punch power. I'm favoring Haney in this fight just because he always supports me, and I'm a fan of his skills as well, a fan of Devin Haney, so that's why I'm leaning towards Haney. But it's gonna be a great fight.
Do you think people, when it comes to Devin, may look back on that Ryan Garcia fight a little bit too much, pay too much attention to what happened in that fight?
Uh, yeah, Devin Haney's still a great fighter. Doesn't matter what happened in that fight, but I think he's gonna go out there and prove to the world again, how skillful he is as a fighter.
Final thing from me, I've seen recently Shakur Stevenson speaking about past sparring experiences with yourself. Do you recall anything from that time?
I remember very little from that sparring session. It was in 2016, so many years ago. I don't remember too much, but it was just a huge opportunity to share the ring with Shakur.
But again, we spoke earlier about your power and starting to hurt people. Even he recognised it, and he's obviously quite a few weights above yourself.
Yeah. He said I caught him with a body shot, I believe. So that's pretty crazy. But yeah, like I said, it was just a huge blessing to share the ring with Shakur.
Well, Bam, listen, I appreciate your time. Best of luck on Saturday night, and thank you for speaking to me on Boxing News.
Yes, sir. Thank you.